A fire broke out at a depot in Ukraine's capital, Kyiv, after Russian shelling killing at least one person. Fire raged at a warehouse in western part of the capital after the Russian bombardment sparked a blaze. According to the Ukrainian Emergency Ministry, a fire broke out in an area of 10,000 square meters. Firefighters continued extinguishing the blaze from a safe distance due to the risk of projectile explosions. WION correspondent Anas Malik is joining us from Podilsky district in Kyiv. Anas Malik, good to see you and welcome back. Now, the shelling in Lviv has been confirmed, although the officials say the airport was not hit, but we have been reporting that the city is relatively safe and away from the line of fire. Many residents have used Lviv as a route to escape the conflict. So, with this recent attack, what does that say about Russia's strategy and the invasion in Ukraine?
Well, Eric, before I answer your question, I am in Podilsky area of Kyiv city, which is about 10 kilometers from where we were previously. And roughly about 2.5 hours back, just past 8 a.m., we heard a loud bang or a loud boom. It was very clear. And behind me is what you see, the destruction that has been caused by what is believed is an attack and hit by a missile. Now, that has been confirmed by the local city administration. There's a crater that is beyond these soldiers. You're not allowed to go over there. But if I can just pan and show you as well, the destruction that's around, it's telling a story in itself. This is a densely populated civilian area where only and there are residential apartments. At least one person has been confirmed killed in this what is believed is a missile hit, and 4 are injured. 12 people have been rescued, whereas another 98 have been evacuated. These pictures, Eric, on your screens, they tell a story in itself. You were speaking previously as to why civilian population has been constantly targeted, or what is the reason. Well, just 2 hours later, in fact, around that time we heard that bang, and just 2 hours later we have the answer. So this is more of a tactic to scare off those residents or those civilians who have chosen to stay back. There are elderly who are around, women, children, the young men, mostly people from the civil defense volunteers. But all of it, as I said, this more looks like a tactic to scare off the residents, as in when, in case if the Russian forces decide to advance on Kiev, so they could have lesser and lesser resistance, especially that civilian-led resistance. Eric?
Well, having this in mind, is this a sign of Russian troops closing in the capital, and what is the government or those left behind doing in readiness of an imminent attack?
Well, the government says that it is prepping or prepared to deal with such attacks. It has surface-to-air missiles, and it will do its utmost to safeguard its civilians. But at the same time, it expects the international community to ramp up its support to provide more and more weapons to the Ukrainian side, to the Ukrainian forces, so that they are well equipped to fight this war or to fight this invasion. And at this point of time, they say that it's whatever the international community has been doing, except for statements, in practicality, it's not enough. I'll just show you, if I can just walk you through as well. I'll just show you that the extent of damage that is there. And I spoke to the brother of the mayor, and he says that the Ukrainian side is doing their utmost. He said, in response to my question with regards to talks, he said that it is ironic because the Russian side said that they would not be targeting civilians, but that is not the case. You can see the cleaning process still ongoing because the impact of this missile hit is severe. It's huge. As I said, it's a densely populated neighborhood, and mostly it's all civilian populated neighborhood. Now we've seen emotional scenes around here. When I got here, residents were literally pleading, crying that they would want NATO to close the skies, and we saw very emotional and gut-wrenching scenes over here, Eric.
Anas Malik, I'll let you be and stay safe. That is Anas Malik reporting live from Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.